Yes, brothers and sisters, this is Mega Comrade, Officer Clement Amigo Edegbe, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, United States. Today's date is Wednesday, November 5th, 2025, at about 1:34 p.m. here in Dallas, Texas, United States Central Time. First of all, I want to thank God Almighty for making it possible for us to be alive today. Please, if today is the first day you are watching Mega Comrade, please do not hesitate to share this video, like my page, and follow me. I want to quickly say this. Please help me share this video. I don't know how it's going to get to a lot of people, but however, whatever you can do for this video to get to a lot of people, please do it. China President Xi Jinping, I guess, is versus United States President Donald J. Trump. That is what China is trying to do. They are trying to say to Nigeria that they care about Nigeria, while Chinese people are brutalizing Nigerians. Chinese people, brutalization in Nigeria is unacceptable. And a Chinese mining company should leave Nigeria. And I'm going to expose Chinese people today. Me, I don't care about China. China want to recolonize Africa. China are the biggest geopolitical threat Africa have. But fortunately, a lot of African leaders, they are not paying attention to China recolonization. You can look at what they are doing in South Africa. They have their own police station. For a while, I've been telling most especially Nigerian government, to run away from the Chinese. Unfortunately, they are not listening to us. We are not hearing that China. In fact, I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to let you people listen to what I'm going to play now. China don't like us. They don't like Africans. They don't like Africans. How many Chinese? I mean, just ask Africans that go to Nigerians that go to China. They will tell you the truth. China don't like us. And I don't care about China. I'm not interested in anything in China. I'm not going to go live in China. Give me a second. What is going on here? I don't know what is going on, but however, whatever it is, please do me a favor, help me share this video. That is all I can ask you to help me do. Yesterday, China came out. When China came out, whatever it is, released a statement saying that Americans should not do this, should not do that, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to even talk about it. So I'm going to just go ahead. I think I should play the video. I will play the video. But before I do that, I feel bad for some Nigerians. I feel bad for some Nigerians who believe in China. China are a problem to the world. I'm telling you people for free. China are a problem to the world. There's nothing China can do. China cannot even save Venezuela. That America have all their warship surround Venezuela. China cannot save them. Iran depends on China. Yeah, hold on. Iran depends on China. They depend on Chinese. At the end of the day, America went there and bombed a shit out of Iran. All the equipment Chinese sold to Iran were all paper tagger. Nothing work. I know they're going to censor this video. This video, they're going to try to shrink it. Please help me to like this video, like, in order for us to be able to use force to spread this news. Some Nigerians are celebrating China. I don't know what is wrong with all these Nigerians. Whether they are smoking Igbo or they are taking cocaine, I don't know. There is nothing to celebrate in China. So, before we go further, I want to play this. Before we even start, everyone watch this video.
Right.
Just listen.
Okay, so stories this morning, Rufai, of course, still dominating the headlines across the nation, and now taking on an international dimension is the response by the Nigerian government to President Trump's threat. Of course, more boring by the president approaching the National Assembly, and then the PDP has obtained a court judgment in Ibadan. Your take on this story?
The interesting game in the PDP keeps going on. But you see, I am taken aback by this borrowing.
Okay. Give me a
second. For Sukuk and all of that. At the same time, it is this same government that released a message.
Okay. Sorry that I was in a second segment, but let me go back to the first segment so that you all can know what the Chinese are trying to do here. But before then, let's welcome Bishop. Hello, Bishop. How are you? Unmute yourself, Bishop. Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, God bless you. I'm fine. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone.
So, the issue we are having here, yesterday you came out, you said that you heard something. I said, don't listen to that. It's not, you know what I mean? Because we don't really know what they say, nobody know what they say. This morning, a lot of people now know about it. So, my take on it is that you live in Italy. You see what Chinese are doing in Italy, right?
Yes.
They have completely taken over everywhere.
Business.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean, Chinese have taken over everywhere. They have taken over the whole world, especially Italy. In those days, in Italy, the Italians used to prioritize their business. When I mean their business, we call it tabacchi bar. If you live in Italy, and you know what I mean by tabacchi bar, it is where people go to, and then they take coffee, you know, they drink, and all of that, and they buy recharge cards, and you know, buy whatever they want, maybe their cigarettes or whatever. But as soon as the Chinese begin to come into Italy, I think from 2008. There's an invasion of the Chinese. At the beginning, the Italian government rejected them. Silvio Berlusconi, he never liked the Chinese people. Of blessed memory, he's late now. Silvio Berlusconi. He was against the Chinese government. He even won an election based on that. He campaigned with the Chinese government in the year 2000 in Italy. That's 25 years ago. Silvio Berlusconi campaigned against China government. That was how he won the election. I remember that time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a young man, you know, who was going to university in Italy. So I could remember that campaign of the election. He campaigned that China products are bad, the Italian product is the best. But 8 years later, after that loud victory of Silvio Berlusconi, the Chinese began to invade Italy through the left wings. You call them the Democrats in America. We call them Partito Democratico in Italy. Through the left wings, they began to, you know, invade Italy, and they took over the entire country. You know, bars and tabacchi that people would thought that the Italians would never sell. They sold it to the Chinese. The Chinese are selling whatever they like. They sell fake things. They sell, I mean, whatever you call it, they are selling it in Italy. So it has affected the made in Italy. Made in Italy have been affected by the Chinese production. It's no longer selling. The Italian companies are closing down. All kinds of things are happening because of made in China. So it is a shame that an industrial country like Italy, who have been a major supply to the whole world, has fallen because of made in China. So the Chinese has never helped any economy. What economy have they helped? They're even going to Nigeria now. Why are they going to Nigeria? Why is China interested in Nigeria? Are they interested in Ghana like that? Are they interested in Benin Republic like that? Are they interested in Togo like that?
Bishop.
It's because of oil.
No, let me tell you, do you know that Chinese are mining critical mineral in Nigeria today? A lot of people don't know.
Yes.
Chinese are
Yes.
supplying
Gold.
weapons to
Diamond.
the Boko Haram.
Yes.
Chinese are
Yes.
supplying weapons to the terrorists. Chinese
Yes.
are using helicopter, drone,
Yes.
collecting our gold and diamond.
That's
Chinese
right.
got, you know what? Let's play what Baba Osho said.
Okay.
Let's play what Baba Osho said a few years ago. When Baba
Yes.
Osho was a chairman, APC chairman, he went
Yes.
to Buhari. He said some general, they are doing illegal mining.
Yeah.
As
Yes.
I'm talking to you today, they said Chinese are giving weapons to the Fulani in order
That's
to
right.
chase away
That's
Nigerians
right.
so
That's
that they
right.
can be mining freely, illegal mining. Let me bring
That-
that video.
Yeah, let's play the video. That's very correct.
1 second, guys. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let me play the video. I think this should be the video. Boom.
Those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening or what subsequently happened in that part of the country was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That some retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they are doing those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and other things, which these on illegal armed men, which they equip. Sir, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to Sediti, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but my position is that we shouldn't, as senators, be lamenting. As senators, we should fix the problem. We should tell the executive, you must deploy exactly the same force that you deploy against illegal oil bunkering. That same force should be deployed to deal with criminals who are money. When I say criminal, it can be a retired general, it can be a retired permanent secretary, it can be a retired trade unionist or a retired labor leader. Whoever is involved, they should be dealt with. Let Nigeria see that we are not condoning this. We are not lamenting what is going on.
Okay, you heard that. I believe you're a bishop.
Yes.
Let me bring you in before I play the other video.
Yes.
Baba Osho said it all.
Yeah.
He said the Chinese. He said it all.
Yes.
So why are Nigeria celebrating Chinese? Because they said America should not come in. Because they know if America come in, everything will be revealed. And Chinese
That's right.
America. So
Yes.
go ahead. Tell me
America is the only country that can deliver Nigeria properly. We speak English. We don't speak Chinese.
Correct.
We don't even know what they are saying. The English we speak was given to us by the British people, but it was later modified by the Americans. We speak American English. We don't even speak British English. They call Nigeria the America of Africa. We are more Americanized than the way we are Britanized, if you permit me to use the word Britanized.
Correct.
Nigerians behave like Americans. That's why if a Nigerian go to America, he easily blend into the society. He easily goes into the society. We are not Chinese. We don't know China from anywhere. They came in the last 10 years. They began to invade the world, maybe to Nigeria in the last 5 years. China has nothing good to offer. The only thing they want to do in Nigeria is to come mining our natural resources, sleeping with young girls. That's all Chinese are doing, looking for Nigerian passports. I was reading the news that day that over 190 Chinese people have applied for Nigerian citizen. If there is nothing special in Nigeria, what are they looking for there? Why are Chinese people now applying for the Nigerian passport that Nigerians don't even want?
Okay.
Nigerians are saying they want to become citizens of other nations. Chinese are going to Nigeria to collect Nigerian passport. Why are they rushing there? Because they are illegally mining our natural resources. We say no to the Chinese people. You cannot drag us into war. China are saying, oh, Nigeria is a big partner with. You want to drag us into war with America? You want to boost our ego? You want to encourage us to go and fight? By the time the war starts, the same China will betray us by changing the amount. We are not into that. We don't want war. We love Donald Trump. In fact, Nigerian Christians are the most supportive to Donald Trump election. Nigerians love Donald Trump. Donald Trump loves Nigerians. Now, can I shock all of you? Can I shock you?
Yeah,
Donald Trump is actually a Nigerian in-law. You say, how? Bishop, what are you saying?
How?
Donald Trump's daughter got married to a Lebanese Nigerian.
Yeah, who is a Nigerian?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God, that's true. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. This Nigeria-born Lebanese.
Yes.
Married to Donald Trump's last daughter.
Daughter, yeah. In Nigeria, in Lagos, the wedding was done in the church.
Oh my, yeah. You got it.
Yeah. So Donald Trump is an in-law to us. We have a good relationship with Donald Trump. So why are we calling for war? We don't want war. We can't fight our in-law. Agbo Orwoma. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Why have presidency not able to call the Nigerian in-law of Donald Trump to help him negotiate? What are they waiting for?
Yeah.
What are they waiting for?
I'm telling you.
Jerry Krishna, who married to Ivanka, was the one that is helping Israeli. Why can't the Nigerian Lebanese? Why can't Nigerian government call the Nigerian Lebanese who married to Donald Trump?
Now, the minister for communication is there. He has not communicated with the Nigerian embassy, with the American embassy.
Okay.
We have the vice president there who needs to communicate to the American vice president that we love them. We have the Nigerian president there. We have a great government who need to communicate to the American president. They are our in-laws. We love Americans. We love Donald Trump. We love the family. We are not coming for war. I will never support war. I will never go for war. No matter what anybody say, President Tinubu's decision to stay in peace, to go for peace is correct. The decision to look for peace in the place of war is correct. We have said it in this great platform.
Can we all agree?
Yes, go ahead.
Is all these stupid, dumb Nigerians that are breaking the Chinese Commonwealth head? Can we all to tell if anybody can share this video for the Chinese? I don't know how to speak China. We are telling Chinese stay away from Nigeria.
Leave us alone.
The way
China, leave us alone. We don't know how to speak Chinese. I don't know what is shung shung. I don't know how to speak Shung Shung. I don't know. I've been wondering what is the meaning of Shung Shung. Kung Kung. I don't know.
They eat
Since
frog.
the whole world have been eating Chinese rice, nobody has gone better.
They eat worm. They eat every nonsense.
Everything. It has been fake food has invaded the world. GMO food came from China. China has changed everything. GMO food that make people big and fat, all kinds of food, rice, fake rice. We used to have okumbens. There's one food they used to rice they called okumbens those days. As soon as China came, they destroyed okumbens. Okumbens used to come from what is it called? UK. One of the best rice those days. When China came, they destroyed okumbens to president rice. We don't know what is president rice. Fake rice. They brought. Okay, China are the people that use what is it called? Plastic to do rice.
Hey.
They'll be using plastic to do rice. They have a machine that the machine will grind the plastic to a right pattern. Everybody is tired of China.
Okay.
Can you imagine China telling us they want to come and defend us against America? What can China do? A communist country?
Message that we have removed subsidy so that we can make savings.
Go ahead, Bishop.
The same.
Go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is, what can China do? A communist
government, in one breath, says they are breaking records with revenue.
Okay, guys, I'm trying to bring in video here. What we are saying is that before we get to the saga that is going in Edo State, but we want to talk about this. What we are saying is to the Chinese people. We are begging you. If you are a Chinese, I am a Nigerian American.
Leave us alone.
Don't come to Nigeria and be destabilizing our country.
Yeah.
You have succeeded of recolonizing South Africa or all East Africa. Buhari is no longer our president. Buhari is the one that have business with you. What we are saying, with the indigenous people of Nigeria, we don't want Chinese in our country.
Yeah.
We don't want them. We love America. We want America in our country. We are not going to marry any woman from China. We don't.
America is in the blood of every Nigerian. Correct. Ask Nigeria, which country do you want to go? They will tell you America.
Okay.
Nigerians don't feel they have arrived until they go to America. No matter the money they have, they.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to mute myself. I'm muting you.
Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying is, Nigerians love America. We don't hate America. We have America in our system, in our behavior. Ask a Nigerian to speak American English. Right now, he will change his tongue. He can speak it. Ask a Nigerian to behave like an American. He can do it without any formal training. Why? Because there's a connection between us. Ask an American to train any black. He will tell you, are they Nigerians? Once you see that there's a Nigerian there, it's easy for him to train because Nigerians catch up very quick. Nigerians are fast learners. Look at Mega Comrade in America. He has over 16 degrees. He has gone to school. If Mega Comrade should put all his degree on his chest, maybe you won't see Texas on his t-shirt again.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's how powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how powerful Nigerians love America. We invest there human capital resources. We go there, we learn, we are trained. You know, so we can't fight a country. Go ahead.
This is what Chinese did in our forest. It's not one we were able to detect it some years ago, but nobody pay attention to it.
That's right.
Let me
look at the cost of ignorance on Nigeria. Few greedy people come set up company here. Capital Flight.
These are
Maybe this is a
Chinese
limestone company.
They fly our mineral resources
Don't be
out
stupid
of
this.
the northern side. Look
Don't
at
be
it, look at
plane take
runway.
off with this.
Chinese did it.
See airstrip now, see the ending. Airstrip take off for inside Kogio. Where they say Kogi no get airport. Oh. See airport inside Kogio. Airstrip
Yeah.
inside Kogi State. Oh. See now, see the end. Nigeria. Finished. This is the cost of making semi-illiterate or complete illiterates in charge of your purse, your administration. They don't care. They are down, so they fear no fall. They leave it, destroy whatever. They don't care as long as they secure their purse, because they have no means of livelihood, and you just gave it to them. So they're gonna finish it. Look at it. It's just not far from Mopa. Damn it.
Airstrip in the
this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South.
So you see what is going on in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, so before we go further, let's bring in what they discussed in Arise News today. You can see, I don't want to play how Arise News were taking this Chinese
Yes.
like a support. I don't know. These people are really dumb. Let's go.
NDC project and what happened.
Let's
Take them seriously. All the talk of proof, it's off your mic that we end it. And for good measure, some people will faint. You remember when they were fainting? As regards the matter of this America and Nigeria, I see a lot of skewing of narrative. You know, this country, may God save this country.
Amen.
We have now turned the narrative into North versus South, which is not supposed to be.
Okay.
We have now done propaganda to an extent where it's now us versus them. No. Are people dying across every part of the country? Yes. Are Northerners, Southerners dying? Yes. Are Nigerians dying? Yes. Has this government done well at stopping the killings? No, they can do more. Because Trump has talked about it now, and there's been a lot. Like I've always said, we're a sovereign nation. Nobody can come in and invade our country without our say-so. We have seen security forces said, okay, we can get American support. But the question is, how can the problem end, the problem of killing? There's a popular adage from where I come from. They say a man sees a snake, a woman kills it. As long as the snake is dead. Please, let's take this matter out. And for us that we're so delusional now to think China loves you so much.
Exactly.
With due respect, China is speaking for its own interests.
Correct.
Out of the 270,000 tons of rare earth oxide, rare earth metals, China mined over close to 13,000 tons from Nigeria.
You heard it.
They are the ones shipping our rare earth metals easily away.
You heard it.
So if America is talking about strikes, which I don't believe, which I just think Trump is bluffing largely, that's about strikes in the area where China is mining their rare earth metal. You think China will just look and be saying they should come? So when we are acting like China loves us so much, China is talking about its own interest, or the EU that is talking in the House of Board. You think they love you so much?
At all.
EU that in this country, close to 44 billion is going out. There's a particular refinery out of Rotterdam that out of Nigerian crude and everything, they make close to 9 billion.
Okay.
Everybody's talking about their own interest.
Simple.
But when are we going to have leaders that are in the interest of Nigerians? That's the problem we've always had in this country. Because you can see other countries fighting for their own interests. We are always constantly about the interests of our politicians that steal and exploit us. So it's a very sad dilemma that we are currently facing now. And please, we should not fall for all this love, here and
Chinese
there and
love,
all of that. But quickly, a point I really want to make that is very important is I believe the Nigerian army can stop
God
this.
bless you, caller. You are speaking very well. I love you, caller. You are doing well.
This is Rufa in Arise News. He said he believes in Nigeria army, that Nigeria army can stop this. The fact is that Nigeria army cannot solve it, Bishop. You know why? Every Nigerian military officers that came to power, all they want to do is enrich themselves like their counterpart, and become a billionaire. After all, they are not the one that destroy Nigeria and go. So if any country supply Nigeria with ammunition or whatever, are you going to tell them not to use it to protect Chinese that is mining our gold, mining our uranium, mining our critical minerals?
No matter, mega comrade. I didn't overhead it was Rufai, but I take that word back. I didn't know it was Rufai talking. But either way, there is no country that will supply Nigeria ammunitions that they will be able to fight America in war. There is no country. Let Nigerian soldiers go and stop China from mining our natural resources. You see, Senator Adams Oshomole. He's the only one that have cried out. I want to dog my heart for the great Senator Adams Ali Oshomole. The reason I'm even wearing this cap, I'm at home, but the reason I'm wearing this cap is because last year when we were campaigning for the governor, when we went for the governor, this was the same cap me and Senator Adams Oshomole wore. Where we are beneath this very cap, I had to bring it to Europe. The same, you can see it. This was the cap, victory, which we use. We declare that we will have victory. So what I'm trying to say is that even in this matter, President Tinubu will be victorious.
Amen.
President Tinubu will have victory in peace. I have to put on this cap again to say Nigeria will be victorious peacefully.
Amen.
Nigeria will be victorious against China that is mining our natural resources. Nigeria will be victorious against the enemies of Nigeria who are claiming for war. We will not go to war.
Amen.
We'll be victorious in every side. Senator Adams Oshomole has been crying out that China is destroying our country. Nobody have listened to it, but today we are beginning to see that China is tearing our country into pieces. Everything is fake with China. Mega comrade, can you imagine, for example, somebody will buy Gucci in Nigeria? Do you know what's Gucci? You know Gucci bag. The same Gucci bag in America that is sold for, let's say, $2,000. Somebody will buy it in Nigeria through China for how much? For $50.
Fake
everything. One. Yeah, fake. If you want to drink the original Moet, I think Moet is done in France or so. You'll be spending thousands. But Nigerians, they are selling Moet for 1,000 naira. Fake. China has turned the whole world to a fake world. Exactly. Everything is fake. Fake clothes.
China are evil. A lot of Chinese government, that whatever they call their party, yes. The people's blah 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 China. I don't care.
Yeah.
They are deceiver. You know what they did?
Yeah.
In 2009.
Yeah.
When they were digging, filling up sea, China, not South China.
Yeah.
They were creating island. Obama called it. Obama said, this is international water. Why are you people trying to put an island? They said they just want to do it for fishing, for this. Obama said, no, you can't do this. We don't want to see you militarize it later. They said, no way, they will never militarize it. They said that can never happen. Obama said, okay, they are watching. Do you know, before you know it, China militarized every island.
Everywhere.
Now they start claiming that they own
Yes.
the whole water. Chinese are evil. I don't
They
like
are.
this. Their leader, whatever Xi Jinping they call him or not, is the greatest manipulator of all time. So we
Of
don't
all
need-
time.
Bishop, will you marry a Chinese woman? Don't you see the way?
No, God forbid.
Will you? I mean, any Nigerian that go to China and marry Chinese women, they don't know what they are doing. They have problems.
I'm telling you.
So on this one, we have to beg America, beg Trump to come and rescue us. So let me play
Yes.
the conversation they have in Arise News again. After that one, I want to bring that video.
Arise News, we are going to
For
do
ourselves.
a broadcast on you people. Me and
Yeah,
Mega
that's
come
Very
on
well
this
said. I
platform.
think it comes down to the fundamental issue that the killings must stop, the insecurity must be tackled head on, and we all need to be unified in how we decide to approach that and do that in a very effective and quick way. Well, in related news, there was a mild drama in the Nigerian Senate when the Deputy Senate President Barau Jibrin criticized US President Donald Trump, insisting that Nigeria is a sovereign state and that he, Jibrin, is not afraid of Trump. Well, this followed a perceived reluctance of the Senate President to speak on Trump's threat of military intervention in Nigeria. Well, let's take a look.
Don't be scared. I can see.
I said
I'm
I'm
not scared
not-
of Trump. I
How
will
can
say
the
my
Senate
mind.
President of a country be scared?
I'm a Nigerian. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. I'm a parliamentarian. I'm a deputy Senate President. I can speak on behalf of Nigeria. I'm not scared of Trump.
But
So
do not
don't be
allow
scared of
others
Trump,
to
Mr.
speak for you.
President. Don't be scared of Trump.
Get
You
something.
can say your mind
Get
about
something.
Trump.
Get something.
We are a sovereign nation.
But get something. Don't allow people to ascribe what you did not say to you.
He did wrong, but he didn't say it. That's correct. You didn't say it.
Yes.
But when
what
you
I'm
decide to
saying
say,
is that
you shouldn't be scared of saying anything.
no. If you want me to say it now,
Let me tell you, do you know that this is the Deputy Senate President? Deputy President. Senate
Yeah.
President.
Yeah.
And this man, yesterday when the video came out, we didn't know who he was. Now we now know. This man, if we investigate him, he have hand in all this bullshit that is going on.
Yes. He's clamoring for war.
Yes. Even when Akpabio was trying to tell him, don't let people say what you did not say. Try to help him. He did not listen. Let's play it. I hope Trump see all this.
I will try say.
We're not scared
Please,
of Trump.
please. I'm interested in this video.
Listen,
Please.
Clark, please delete what the Deputy Senate President has said. He spoke out of tune. You are not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying this time the Senate President of Nigeria did not answer President Trump, and then that the quotation is meant to cause diplomatic row. It is the presidency that will answer President Trump.
Clark, delete those, delete what you wrote about those statements. Well, let's find out what people had to say on social media. Most people took it in a very laughable way, but let's take a look at Sir Says, I believe is pronounced, who says intense exchange in the Senate highlights tension between defending
Mega,
national
please pause
sovereignty
it a
and
little
managing
bit.
diplomatic
Let me
narratives.
quickly inject this one in. Arise News wants war in Nigeria. Arise News, they want problem in our country. We don't want it. Arise News is instigating violence. Arise News is sending the type of message that will make people take stones and wood and enter the street. What is the message Arise News is sending? It is not my fault that Goodluck Jonathan is not president. The Ruben Abati, media aide of Goodluck Jonathan. Is it Mega Comrade fault that Goodluck Jonathan is not president? Is it Bishop fault that Goodluck Jonathan is not president? Why are you disturbing Tinubu? Ruben Abati and Oseni Rufai, we will call you out. I want you people to call this video and send to Oseni Rufai. Your own is too much. You want war to enter Nigeria. You want people to enter the street so that they will begin to fight. You want problem. You want Peter Obi to be president by violence? No. Peter Obi is a Southern man. Is the brother to President Tinubu. Is the junior brother of President Tinubu. He respects his elders. Not by violence. Oseni Rufai, you must stop this your nonsense behavior. Yes, I'm calling you out. Oseni Rufai, you want people to carry gun and enter streets. You want them to say breaking news, there is war in Nigeria. Oseni Rufai of Arise News, what will you gain? Arise News, you have been pushing the wrong narrative. Calling people, calling the president all kinds of names, trying to push war into Nigeria, trying to push all kinds of narrative.
They are shrinking our video now. They are shrinking it.
Yeah, because Ruben Abati is listening.
It's dropping by 40, 60. It go down 60, it go down another 40, another 20, go down. Right now, they are shrinking our video. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about Chinese might have hand in it because that's what they know how to do better.
Yes.
Okay, so now, please, I want everyone to share this video because the Chinese, they don't want people to see this video. Let's bring out what is going on in Edo State before we...
Okay.
I saw a video. I think I should play the video. Let's play the video.
Yes.
Museum of West African Art. That boy is exotic. Championed by the past governor and one Filipino chief. That's the reason we are here. And we want to intimidate the governor, so he should not be punished. Okay. Because we all know that the past governor and his allies, he used the name of His Majesty and the name Royal Museum to siphon funds from the international community. But the numbers again openly made a comment that he met with the dialogue group, the Benin dialogue group, and they reached a conclusion how to raise funds for the international community to help and support build the Benin Royal Museum. After he got a very good clip that there is funds coming across the way, he decided to change the narrative. He now contacted or created the Legacy Trust.
I said it. They have cut our Facebook out. So they just cut our Facebook out. I said it. I think we are only broadcasting on YouTube now. The Facebook have been completely taken out.
Why did they do that?
Because of China. You know, the China are the one. That is
okay, because we are speaking the truth again. In fact, your face is breaking here. It's true, Mega. Your face, it will break, it will show, it will break. But it's okay. I'm seeing you.
So that is what they are doing. You see, this is how the rich suppress the poor. So let's go ahead and
yeah, your face has broken again, but it's okay. Could just be talking. Let's be discussing. Don't worry.
Let's go ahead and bring the video back.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
When President Muhammad Buhari is so rest in peace, gazetted the artifact that rests on copper of the River Benin, that belongs to the River Benin. We now removed the E from the Nova, from the Edo Museum Act to Nova, which we know how it is. It's very straightforward. That museum should not be commissioned. No. I want to assure you that His Excellency, distinguished the governor of Edo State, valued traditional institutions, and the assistants are all there.
Our prayer is that our heritage, our culture should be kept intact. This bronze, we all know where it was taken from. And now they are back to our land. The best thing is take it first back to where it was taken from. The Oba, the custodian of our culture. I will meet with the Oba I will meet with him this afternoon to discuss with him. And also, I am very happy that yesterday the Minister for Tourism and Culture placed a call to me, and I told her, I said, Madam, you need to come down. She promised she's coming down tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we are doing our best to see that we put a lasting solution to this very problem. Everything that belongs to Edo will not be taken from here. I want you to go back home peacefully. Please give me time to resolve this particular issue. Is that not what you want?
Okay, that is the first video. Let's play the second video before we analyze it.
Now, let's comment, before you go to the second video, Mega, let's commend our great governor for his, you know, for his enthusiasm to make sure this matter is resolved, for his effort, you know, to make sure that this thing is being put to rest. You know, he didn't hide, he didn't send commissioners there. He didn't send representative. He went there by himself to address the people. That's a good one. So that's it. I just wanted to applaud him for that. Go ahead with the next video. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do that.
The umbrella of various Benin socio-cultural groups, including Aigoba Sinwi, Voice of Benin, traditional priests and priestesses, Okaigele, community elders and market women gathered at the Edo State Government House to appeal for the suspension of the planned opening of the Museum of West African Arts. They argued that since the Edo State House of Assembly is still investigating issues related to MOA, it would be premature to proceed with the inauguration. Spokesperson for the protesters, Osaze Edobo, expressed concern that ongoing plans to open the museum could further heighten tension among residents.
We understand that before now, the case is before the National House of Assembly under investigation. So I don't know the reason and why the directors or thereabout decided to go on trying to open it by on the 11th of November, which is next week. So we see that very disrespectful to the state government, to the state assembly, and to His Royal Majesty.
Governor Monday Okwebolo, who received the protesters, assured them that he would meet with both Obaewai II and Minister Anatu Musa Musawa to reach an amicable solution. He reaffirmed his administration's commitment to fairness, transparency, and the protection of Edo's cultural heritage.
Our heritage, our culture should be kept intact. This bronze, we all know where it was taken from, and now they are back to our land. The best thing is take it first back to where it was taken from. Then we are doing our best to see that we put a lasting solution to this very problem.
Yes.
Everything that belongs to Edo will not be taken from here. Please give me time to resolve this particular issue.
The governor appealed for calm and urged all parties to exercise patience as government works to balance cultural preservation, public interest, and due process. Moses Agboma, EBS News.
Okay. The building of the MOA building, I think a lot of Edos are not pleased with it, with the MOA building, but the governor, because it was built with taxpayers' money and his aim was not achieved, but the Edo State governor is determined, Senator Monday Okwebolo, to do a good thing with it. So let's trust that the governor will come up with something very significant, which he's determined to do to transform the place. Because
my question, I have a question in this.
Yeah.
My question is that where would Obaseki, how did he acquire the land?
Yeah.
How? Is it not Benin land, Edo land?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. For some reason, Obaseki keep coming. You already left up power. I don't know why this man do not want to have peace in his life. Why is he fighting the traditional institution? That is
he signed so many MOUs that some of them were not even. MOU simply means, for those who are just hearing MOU, you don't know the meaning. It simply means memorandum of understanding.
Yeah.
MOU means understanding between two people. I bring an agreement, you bring an agreement. Memorandum of understanding. This is a memorandum that two of us understand, or two or more parties understand. But he signed so many agreements with people called MOU, memorandum of understanding, that he himself signed himself away. He signed his right away. And one of the challenges we are facing there is that he signed Edo properties away. I mean,
it's a part of the owner. It's a part of the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He signed Edo properties away in the sense that, I mean, properties that belong to Edo, this man will sign it to a stranger that will in turn sell it back to him. There are so many properties like that, like the 1,000 room hotel. The 1,000 room hotel that he built, I've forgotten the name now. Those of you in comment section, if you can remember that hotel now, Radisson Hotel, God bless you, that he built, he gave himself 90%. I don't know who is signing the memorandum of understanding with, and gave Edo State 2% or 20%, whatever the percentage, but he gave the state lower and gave himself more. He did the same thing with Mowa. He did the same thing with, I don't know what kind of consultancy businessman that you want to become after becoming a governor. The governorship position is the highest position of the land. I haven't been a governor. Why are you still fighting for Kwekwe? Oshomole was a governor, but today Oshomole is not disturbing anybody. Igbenedion was a governor.
Look,
Igbenedion is not disturbing anybody.
Oyegu.
Obaseki governorship has become business governor. He has finished his governorship, traveling from one. I'm wondering, where does Obaseki stay? Does he have a house? Today you are in Ghana.
He has a house in UK. He has a house in Venice, in Italy.
Okay, today is in Ghana, tomorrow is in Senegal, next tomorrow is in Italy, the other day is in UK, the other day is in Edinburgh. Everywhere, just is he sleeping inside fly? Are you the only person that have been governor before? That you don't allow your wife to rest? I saw the wife wearing the same shirt all over everywhere. Because they go and see all the video, the wife is putting on the same cap, the same shirt everywhere. Because you have not rested since you became governor. MOU, we don't know who you signed the MOU with. You will give Edo State 10%. You will take 95%. The same thing he did with Osiomo power plant. We don't know the owners of Osiomo. He went and bring one man. What is all this? China made a pattern that Obaseki is bringing to the Edo people. Governor Monday Okpebholo is determined that will not happen again. And he's going to change the narrative. And we thank God for the good governor we are having. MOU is over, and it's over forever. Obaseki should return to Benin and go and submit himself to the new governor of Edo State. Once you leave power, you are now under the new governor. Go and submit yourself to the governor. Go and submit all the documents. All the documents that was in your care. It did not handle breaking news. The reason Governor Monday Okpebholo is struggling with the Edo State properties, I'm breaking the news so that all of you know, is that Obaseki did not handing over note to Okpebholo. He didn't do it. He left. When you are living as a governor, you are supposed to hand over a note to the incoming governor. He didn't do it. That's why you see, it makes things difficult for Okpebholo. For Governor Monday Okpebholo. That's why you see Okpebholo is trying to know how many percent Edo have in Mowa, how many percent Edo have in this one. The man is, if not for this guy, Okungbowa, that is in government house, who is the head of service, he wouldn't have known anything. He did not leave a handing over note for Okpebholo. So Obaseki is flying all over the world. He should go back to Benin and hand over that note. Okpebholo is still waiting for handing over note. If you call government house, they will tell you this truth I'm saying. I just break you a deep secret to all of you. Tell Obaseki to go and hand over notes back to Okpebholo. You are traveling Europe. You have not handed over to the incoming governor. Every note that he used in his administration is still with him. So that should be clear. Governor Monday Okpebholo is doing his best, and he should be encouraged. Thank you.
All right. That being said, guys, we are looking forward to celebrate the 1-year anniversary by the special grace of God. Not in a few days.
Yeah, Mega, God bless you. 1 year. That's why I'm wearing this cap. This is the cap I used to campaign for Okpebholo in Edo. I brought it to Europe. This cap, look at it. It said victory.
Correct.
This was the cap they gave me in Edo to campaign for Okpebholo last year. We used this cap all over Edo APC. Look at it. It's not lie. This was the cap I was wearing to campaign for Governor Monday Okpebholo. I brought it to Europe. We wear this cap all over Edo State, APC, Okpebholo, victory. I was there because he's celebrating 1 year. I said, I will wear. I'm inside there. I'm not supposed to wear cap, but I said I will wear it to show to the whole world we are not lying. This is APC cap that we brought for Governor. We printed for Governor Mondo to campaign for him last year, 1 year in office. The cap is still with me. So I brought it to Europe. I want everybody to see the cap. This cap alone, I donated to the governor's campaign. This cap alone, I gave them 50,000 for. It's not up to 50,000, but I donated to support the governor's campaign. So I had to just give them 50,000 to pick only one. But the cap was like 500 naira. They were even giving it out for free. So it was not for sale. But I personally donated. Yeah. Thank you.
That's good. Our governor is doing an outstanding job. Before we go, we're going to leave here in about 4 minutes. Our governor is doing an outstanding job. Whatever we can do to support our governor, we are going to do it. But meanwhile, we are waiting for some certain things in order for our
your
team.
network is really breaking, but go ahead, Mega. You are trying.
That's why we have to. That's why I'm going to get out because they already have.
Yeah, random. Yeah.
So Bishop, just go ahead. They won't let us talk to.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to the state governor of Edo State. 1 year victory. At last, victory is still on 1 year administration of success. God bless you. God bless you, Mega comrade. China is defeated. No fake things in Nigeria. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys. The other Chinese are disturbing us, so we gotta go.
Politics, you for Edo State. ABC, we are very, very happy. We want to say thank you, ABC. ABC, we are very, very grateful. Politics, you for Edo State. ABC, we are very, very happy. We want to say thank you, ABC. See the streets is shining, the light is glowing, development everywhere, construction in the state, see everything, now the party go, school, thank you everything, hospital, standard level, any road, thank you everything. ABC, we are very, very great. Politics, you do for Edo State. Infrastructure, ABC, we are very, very high.
Akpako Wonder, Akpako Bulldozer, Akpako Caterpillar, Akpako Changer, Akpako Spiritual, Akpako Talk and Do, Akpako Rescue, The Transformer. Edo is shining.